This activity will address the following Common Core standards. Third grade, Operations and Algebraic Thinking, 7. Fluently multiply and divide within 100 using strategies such as the relationship between multiplication and division. Third grade, Operations and Algebraic Thinking, 4. Determine the unknown whole number in a multiplication or division equation relating 3 whole numbers. Fourth grade, Numbers and Operations Fractions, 4. Apply and extend previous understandings of multiplication to multiply a fraction by a whole number. Fifth grade, Number and Operations Fractions, 4. Apply and extend previous understandings of multiplication to multiply a fraction or a whole number by a fraction. This is the 4 in a row math station activity, which helps students practice multiplication facts. For this activity, you will need the 4 in a row game board for the operation and level you are addressing with your students, a speech bubble card, 2 colors of dry erase markers, an eraser, and 2 game pieces. This is a 2-player activity. Begin by deciding which number you would like to cover on the game board. Place the 2 game pieces on the factors at the bottom of the game board that correspond. For example, I decide I want to cover the number 20. So I put the game pieces on the factors that would equal 20, 5, and 4. I can refer to the speech bubble to tell what I did, then mark the product on the game board by placing an X over it. I have 5 and 4. 5 times 4 equals 20. From now on, only one of the game pieces at the bottom of the page can be moved to make a new equation. Players must think carefully about which number on the board they want to cover and then consider whether or not they can make an equation that will produce that number by only moving one of the game pieces.
As player 2, I want 10, so I move one of the game pieces from 4 to 2. Now I look at my speech bubble. I have 5 and 2. 5 times 2 equals 10, and then I mark it off.
Now it's my turn again. I'd like to make the product 9, but since I can only move one of the game pieces, there is no other factor I can choose with 2 or 5 to make 9. So instead, I'll try to get the product of 12. I'm going to move the 5 to the 6. Now I have 2 and 6. 2 times 6 equals 12. Play continues until one of the players makes a row of 4 in any direction, horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. To use the same factor twice, put one game piece under the other. Continue playing until the end of the station time. If players complete a game, they can clear the board and begin again. Teachers can differentiate this activity by choosing different cards from the multiplication bundle resources. Cards for addition and subtraction can be found in the addition and subtraction bundle. We can keep this activity interesting for students by replacing the dry erase markers with other objects to cover the board. That's it! Happy stationing!